to call to order the Planning Commission public hearing and special meeting via electronic communications, May 5th, 2020. Roll call, please.
McCoy here.
Strube here.
Grossman present.
Only present.
Okay, let it be known that we have a quorum.
Yay.
The Cape Charles Planning Commission will hold a virtual public hearing on Tuesday, May 5th, 2020 at 6 p.m. in the Cape Charles Civic Center at 500 Tazewell Avenue via electronic communications to receive comment on the following: an application for conditional use permit to allow a residential dwelling unit above a commercial use in the C1 zoning district at 325 Mason Avenue, tax map number 83 Alpha 3-1-6010. The Planning Commission will hold a special meeting immediately following the public hearing to consider the request. All right, moving right along into the conditional hearing. We had this in March. All the commissioners are aware that this came before us in March. And just to reiterate, this is the property between Bailey's Bake and Tackle and Ambrosia. The description of the proposed project meets all of the provisions of the zoning ordinance. The staff has also proposed the project meets the goal of promoting mixed use as the preferred form of development in the commercial district along Mason Avenue. The proposed project also meets the intent of the C1 zoning district by enhancing the traditional mixed-use urban nature of Cape Charles Commercial District. The zoning ordinance also talks about second and third floor units in the commercial district shall conform to parking requirements, and the proposed development has to meet the parking regulations for second floor change of use, which is one space per one bedroom unit. The proposed project meets the requirements by providing at least one off-street parking space in the rear of the property. Staff recommendations is to recommend approval to the town council for a conditional use permit to allow a residential dwelling unit above a commercial use in the C1 zoning district at 325 Mason Avenue as proposed. Do we have any public comments? Now, I was told earlier that we have to wait about 5 minutes because they have to submit them via Facebook or email or whatever. So at this time, I'd like to ask the commissioners any questions?
Yeah, Dennis here. Two nits, Bill. If you take a look at page 1 of the staff report, William's name is misspelled. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that you know, we can fix that. What really caught my attention, however, was the first page of the CUP. There is no signature by the applicant.
Oh, that may be a result of the electronic filing.
That could be. I just noticed
Yeah.
it, and I wasn't sure what
Yeah.
the right protocol was to resolve it. That's all.
Right. Okay. So I filled it out completely, and then I didn't know how to sign it, and so then I went back to sign it, and I remember that it said, you know, there was 2 different dates, and maybe that's what happened as a result of my working on it on 2 different days.
Nah, again, these are nits, and as long as they get resolved before they
Yep.
get submitted to the council, it should be no big deal.
Okay, maybe Tracy can tell me what to do electronically, or I can go in and sign it, or some, you know, paper copy
Whatever,
or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Do we know if this is a PDF?
Oh, that I don't know. It was something
If
you
it's a
fill out.
PDF, it should be signable. Do you know, Tracy, if this is a PDF for
I
the
can,
conditional use permit application?
I can send it to her in PDF.
That's the easiest way to electronically sign it.
Well, I'd also offer the fact that if it was submitted via email, that constitutes a signature as well.
It does.
I didn't get it. Zach did this when he was here. That's why his name is still on the staff report.
Right.
I could
Yes.
maybe out to him.
This was actually end of January when I submitted it, and I'm trying to remember 4 months ago or 3.5 months ago exactly what I did. I think you download the form and you complete the form.
We'll get it taken care of before you have to
Okay.
go. Town council, don't worry about it. And I think we're ready. We have not received any public comments at all.
Okay, so I have one question, Stacy, and has this been put on any agendas for the town council?
Until don't we have to make another motion to move
Yeah.
it to town council?
We all, okay.
The
So,
town council scheduled a public hearing for May 21st.
okay. So do we have any further discussion on this?
Well, I'll make a motion first of all
I
to
need-
close
I need
the
a
public
motion.
hearing.
Right, I need a motion to close the public hearing.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second.
Second. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Just give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Okay, all opposed? All right, so that's passed. Next is the conditional use permit to allow residential dwelling unit above 325 Mason Avenue, tax map number 83 Alpha 3-1-610, recommendation to town council. Any further discussion on that? Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion that the planning commission recommend approval to town council for the conditional use permit to allow a residential dwelling unit above the commercial use in C1 zoning district at 325 Mason Avenue.
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. Discussion. No discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Opposed? Mike, you're opposed? All right.
Yeah, can you see me? Can you see me, Bill?
Okay,
There you go.
I can see. Is that approved or no?
Yes, it's thumbs up.
Okay. All right. All right. We have, that's it. We have approval, so we're good to go. Ann and Bill.
I'll make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? All right. Thank you all.